Hello, welcome back. It's another day and another unboxing, two in quick succession, but this will be a speedy unboxing because I've just finished my virtual. This arrived while I was on there. They were desperate for me to open it, the girls, and I said no, I wanted to share it on here first. And I'm off to Sawtune and I need to have lunch, so I've got about 50 minutes. Let's see how I get on. So this month's box is a big box. And it's quite heavy. So Obsession box 2. Here we go. Where do I open this one at? Let me see. Oh, there we go. Right at the very front. Right at the front. Wow, it's all there for you to see straight away. Well, I think it is. There is a lot in this box. Right, I'm going to make a bit of space so I can put everything over here without knocking everything over because I am a little bit accident prone. I don't think there's any tissue paper, but there is a code which I don't know how I can, actually I'm going to just flop that back so I don't share the ebook code because that wouldn't be fair. So we're on the top, we've got some elastic, some black sparkly rib, I think, and then what looks like some black quilted fabric. I'm very intrigued with this. So this isn't just elastic, it's like elastic with piping. So can you see it's got like that silver edge to it. We have indeed got, God, this is gorgeous. I think this will be 1/2 metre of this sparkle rib knit. That's beautiful. I absolutely love that. Let me do the scratchy, itchy. No, because I don't like itchy on my neck, and that wouldn't be itchy. I mean, I'm assuming it's for a neck. I don't know. We've got the fabric. Oh my word, this is heavy. The box is heavy. Now, I'm going to go on my phone and scan that code as quickly as I can because I'm trying not to have to edit this. Because, in all honesty, I don't really have time to edit it. So it's called Let's Self-Love Shine Box, that's the name. So I'm into the magazine. You can see that just there. I know some people, I think Rachel from Stitched Up last time shared a bit more. I'm just trying to find the details of what's in the box rather than anything else. So February isn't just for romance, it's for celebrating you. I love that. The theme is all about stitching comfort, confidence and a touch of shine into something made entirely for yourself. So I'm trying to look for, God, you know when you're trying to scan something quickly and you can't. Start plan box 2, we wanted something cosy, something that felt like a warm hug in fabric form. And yes, we know we chose plain fabric. Can you believe that? So it's a quilted fabric. It's a quilted viscose jersey. So there are 2 colourways. I'm the cool colourway, and that the accent tone with the metal is silver, and with the warm tone it's gold. So I don't know if the fabric itself is the same. And both get their glow through metallic piping and metallic cuffing. The perfect way to finish off without looking full disco ball. Right, here we go. What's in? 2.5 metres of viscose jersey, quilted. 2 metres of metallic piping, 1/2 metre of metallic cuffing, and then some other bits. So I'm going to show you the other bits and then we can have a look in a bit more detail at the fabric. So we've got a little sweet treat which is plant-based strawberry hearts. So I'll have a look at those later. I've not had those before, the Sweet Lounge. They are vegan. I'd have to work out the calories and things on them, just for me personally. So they might be a nice little sweet treat. I might give them to my daughter because she tends to eat pretty much vegan. We've got, interesting, the same sock brand that were in the pink door box yesterday, but very different ones. Love these, the bamboo socks, they're so soft. And these have got they're giving me Ziggy Stardust feels with the lightning bolts on. I love a bit of David Bowie. So they're beautiful. And the patterns all the way through on the soles as well. And then just the cutest pins. Sorry, I've got a bit of thread on that. How cute are those pins with the hearts on? Yeah, bringing the love into our sewing with those. You won't miss those, will you, if they drop on the floor or anything. And they look quite long, which you probably need for this sort of quilted fabric. Okay, let's get into the fabric. I need to have a think with this, what I would make with it. I'm inclined to go sweatshirt, but 2.5 meters could be a sweater dress. God, it's so weighty. It's beautiful. So it's black. Obviously it doesn't look as black on camera. I would say the squares are maybe a 1-inch square, like a diamond. I don't know pattern wise. I mean, I would say I would definitely look at 1/2 metre of cuffing for a regular sweatshirt is more than enough for me. So that 1/2 metre I could get neck, cuffs and waistband out of. I think I'd be maybe more inclined to do that than do a sweater dress at the moment. But I have to say this one can't linger in my stash because of space, because it is quite bulky, so I will want to get it made up into something fairly quickly. So I could get a sweatshirt out of 1.5 meters. Maybe the Charlie or the Atelier Dupe hoodie no hoodie is one of my favourite. I mean, maybe I could make my first hoodie and use a bit more. I'm not a hoodie wearer. I think for me, I need to have the sparkle with it round the neck. I don't think a hoodie in black, I just don't think I'd be drawn to it, but the sparkle for me with the fabric, that's the main feature. That's what for me would kind of lift this and elevate it into something else. So I think it could be made on Sunday actually, because I'm going to my social and I was going to cut another like a French terry out to make a sweatshirt, so I may well cut this out then. If I have 1 metre left, I can probably get like a near t-shirt or something like that out of it, so that would be ideal. It seems quite wide actually. Let me know what you would make, because I definitely need. At first I thought it was a quilted fabric, so I was thinking, oh, is it going to be like for the Hovia jacket? But it's definitely got mostly a 2-way, just have a little bit of stretch. I wouldn't describe it as a 4-way stretch, but that's just my opinion. Definitely got a stretch that way, not so much that way, but it is quite a good width. So I think you could potentially get a couple of things out of this. You could get, with Pattern Emporium, they do a free, it's like a pull-on pencil skirt. You just need to sort of subscribe, and that comes over by email. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but this would fit very well for that sort of skirt, I think. If you just want a plain black skirt. For me, I think it'll be a black sweatshirt and a t-shirt. That's what I'm going to aim to get out of it. I've got plain black rib, but I've also got, let me show you. I don't know if I've got this in black, but I've got this which is also silver with black. So I think if I was doing the t-shirt, I'd maybe be tempted to put some of this on the neckline for the t-shirt. I've used this a few times. I'd double it over. So basically it would end up like that around the neck. And I think that would work with that for the t-shirt. And I wouldn't need any other rib with that. So maybe next week, maybe in the next few days, I don't know, this might be made. It needs to go in the wash. That's tonight's job. Right guys, sorry I've been a bit fast and speedy. I don't know what I would do with the elastic with the silver piping. That could go into my haberdashery stash. The thread is black and it's a black Mariflex. So you've got everything there. I think you could get 2 garments out of this. I'm really interested to see what everybody makes out of it. So yeah, let me know what you got. Should be the same, but maybe with different elastic. But yeah, I'm really interested. I'll be watching everybody's vlogs to see what they think and what they're going to do. I'm going to check out there and catch you on Sunday.